Hey, this is Hans from Dakota Angler and Outfitter. I'm going to tie a variant on the F-fly. We just did a video on this pattern, but I'm going to do a sighter version, and this one is still on the same hook, but you can use any barbless dry fly hook. This is the XC120, and I'm still using 12/0 classic wax thread. I'm going to go ahead and take out my excess. And again, this is a thread-bodied fly, so the F-fly, you can tie it with dubbing or anything else for the body, but you don't really ever need to. I rarely tie or use any other materials for the body of the fly. Just keep it simple and sparse. And just like in our other video, we're just making a thread body. I wrap tight touching turns to the back of the hook, and now I'm wrapping right back over towards the eye of the hook. And what I did there too is I made the body go just shy of or just past rather, the point of the hook. So wrap back to where you're just past that point of that hook and then start your way back. Okay, so now I'm going to take some red floss, and this is the Datum Glow Bright style floss, and I'm going to take 2 strands of that floss. I'm going to tie that in here towards the front. And we're just going to leave those there for a minute. Now, I'm going to grab my wing. Again, this is CDC, and I'm matching up a couple of feathers, and I'm matching them so that the natural curve is down and that the tips are matched up. Then once they're matched up along those two, I'll pull the fibers back like this so that I've got them bundled together. I want my wing to be slightly longer than the hook. I'll tie that down. There we go. 2 or 3 nice tight wraps. I'm going to lift the fibers up. If you want a little extra insurance here to make sure that's going to stay, put your thread back on the hook. Turn those out. And I'll wrap over the butt ends. Come back up by my wing. Okay, now here's the sighter part. I'm going to take my 2 strands of datum, and I'm going to pull it through the wing like that. And I'm going to tie those down. Pull it nice and tight. Fold them back and tie right in front. And that's going to stand up nice and straight. And I'll take my whip finisher, and I'm going to put a 2 or 3 turn whip finish in. Trim off my thread. And now I'll take my scissors, and you can leave that long to start and trim it down. But what that'll do with that gray wing, sometimes it rides a little low on the water, can be a little hard to see. So that sighter, the fish isn't going to see too much of it, but it's going to give you the ability to see and track that fly when it's on the water. And like I said, you can leave it long, and as you're fishing the fly, you can make it quite a bit shorter if you want. Just a little sighter, just fine. But that's up to you. I'd leave it long to start, and then depending on the conditions, change that up a little bit. But there you go. You've got a hot spot sighter F-fly. Works awesome during midge hatches. Works great during blueing olive hatches. tie them in black for a little black stonefly. Just a super simple but incredibly effective pattern. I could have wrapped underneath that wing to prop it up a little bit, like I did in the previous video, but it'll work either way. Tie some of the cider version up, give you a little more visibility on the water, add it to your collection of F-flies, and hopefully you have luck with them.